Today we're going to be talking about the return of Palpatine, because I am fairly excited after watching the Rise of Skywalker trailer. But first, for more Comic Island news and opinions, be sure to subscribe to our channel and check out our Patreon page in the video description below. So, this happened. And based on some articles I've read, it's been pretty much confirmed that Emperor Palpatine is back, having been resurrected from the wreckage of the Death Star. Now, there are a lot of ways this could be structured to be very interesting or compelling, but I'm feeling a good deal of melancholy about this particular plot point, and it's diminished my enthusiasm for the film in general. This is J.J. Abrams' second Star Wars film, but based on his body of work in general, I'm starting to worry there's not an original bone in his body. In The Force Awakens, I remember laughing out loud in a full theater at the biggerer and betterer Death Star when it was first introduced. I was not the only one. Though I really like the movie overall, my one true problem with it is that practically everything concerning the Starkiller base is not only unnecessary, but feels like a huge copy of A New Hope, seemingly out of obligation. So for Palpatine to return like this, it's really hacky. Sadly, because it makes me feel as though once again we're treading the same old ground for no good reason. Also, for those familiar with the Star Wars Extended Universe, this exact sort of thing has been done before, and I really didn't like it any better the first time around. Add on to that the fact that J.J. Abrams, while a good visual filmmaker, has never been a great storyteller. This is all frustrating to me because The Last Jedi did seem to be going in a new direction for Star Wars, at least in terms of the content and what we can expect out of these movies. The Last Jedi has a lot of problems, but at least it was trying something that I hadn't seen before in any Star Wars film, and rarely had seen in any form of Star Wars media at all. Meanwhile, for those of you that have seen the trailers, there are a lot of things to be excited about beyond this. Rey has been shown doing many cool things, and there's really interesting shots of her here and there. They once again seem to be exploring her complicated relationship with Kylo Ren, which is great. And I really like this crazy shot of just all these different rebel ships coming together for one big battle. On the other hand, this scene...
What are you doing there, 3PO?
Taking one last look, sir, at my friends.
What are you talking about, C-3PO? These people aren't your friends. You and R2 hardly even know them. So I have some mixed feelings and reservations about this movie, but before the more reactionary crowd starts harping on me for providing even the most mildly critical thoughts concerning an upcoming movie, I don't actually think The Rise of Skywalker will be bad. I'm just a little concerned. Like I said, the return of Palpatine could be interesting if it was handled well. This is not the kind of director that I just sort of assume that's going to be what happens. Maybe Palpatine's return is all somehow connected to Luke's death, or the Emperor's leeching off Kylo Ren somehow. Those could be interesting plot points, and I might be more interested if something along those lines is what's going on in this movie. On the other hand, maybe Palpatine's a Force ghost and has been manipulating the events of the entire trilogy this whole time! How terrible does that sound? Oh boy. Maybe we should end things here before I make things somehow worse for myself, because the more I'm talking, the less excited I am getting about this movie. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep reading comics.